Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys had a good day today so far. Congratulations, you all have made it halfway through the week if you work a normal Monday through Friday schedule. Even if you don't, you made it halfway through a week. So there you go. I'm chewing on some Haichu right now, so sorry about the noise if you hear it. This is your beginning of the stream reminder to drink some water, stay hydrated. We'll get started here in a couple minutes. I'm just finishing up some some dinner, and then I gotta refill my water so that I can stay hydrated. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Today we're going to be jumping into some League of Legends ranked some more, but this will be the last day that we actually get to see this. I think I said this last time on Monday, but I was wrong. And well, on Monday I was a little bit iffy on whether or not the patch would be today or it would be tomorrow, the 29th, and the patch is tomorrow, which is unfortunate because I had today off. But I did look it up, and the patch is coming out tomorrow. But we'll go ahead and start this stream off by reading the patch notes so that we're prepared for the upcoming season. I did take a little bit of a glance at this, but I didn't read it too deeply. And we'll probably go through just a couple of the things. I don't know if I'll go through the whole thing, but we'll go ahead and see. So here's the breakdown. It seems like the new systems that are being implemented is the Otacon, champion bounties are being changed, feats of strength, lane minion changes, the Noxian themed Summoner's Rift, respawning Nexus turrets, teleport, turrets are being changed. Oh, teleport's being changed. Turrets are being changed. Looks like Twitch is getting buffed. And that, excuse me. And then a little bit of adjustments to Ashe, Callista, and Varus. And we got these new skins. And when I saw this, I thought this was really cool. I kind of wish that we got a a Jin skin. Because I was looking at the skin line and I was like, dang, this actually looks like a really good skin line for Jin to have. But I guess he didn't get one of the Black Rose skins, which is kind of unfortunate. But we'll go ahead and go through the the patch notes here. Let's see here. Fearless Draft. Our Tier 1 leagues around the world are moving to Fearless Draft format for the first professional split. Okay, so this is for the pros. Fearless Draft is a restriction in best of 3 and best of 5 matches where champions cannot be picked more than once in a series, regardless of the team that picked them. For example, if a team picks Yone, he'll be unavailable for both teams in the remaining games of that series. Oh, that's pretty interesting. First, we want to increase the game-to-game variety for pro play, making games more distinct from one another. Second, we want to give more room for players with unique champion pools to showcase the hundreds of hours they've spent honing their craft on atypical champions. So more of they want to see more variety. And then third, we're hoping that reduced pressure on pro-focused balancing will allow champion tuning, because the pros are only playing like, a couple of champs. So if the pros are playing more champs, then I guess it allows them to better tune every champion. But I feel like, I don't know, I mean, the pro teams will still be able to create rosters with... Well, I guess if a champion gets picked, so 10 champions are eliminated every single game then. So that means that on a best of 5, so that's 3 matches, right? Then they're eliminating 20 champions and they have to pick the last 10. I mean, I can still see them picking up like 30 champions. Well, I guess that means that the pros have to be more flexible, playing like at least 10 champs or something like that. And that way they don't get like banned out. Yeah. I guess we'll have to see how it works. All right, let's move on. So we have, I'll turn on some music for this. I should have some desktop recording. One second. That way we aren't just sitting here in silence listening to me talk. Let's see what we have here. I think I have some non-copyrighted music to play. Just gotta look for it. I made a playlist a long time ago but let's see. Let's see what the volume is on this. I'll turn it down a little bit. Let me just make sure that's not too loud before I blast it on everyone's ears. Alright. Doesn't seem like it's too loud. Alright. It should not be too loud for you guys. Alright. It should not be too loud for you guys. Alright. It should not be too loud for you guys. Alright. Oh, you guys are hearing through my through my thing. Through my recording, because I was recording the tab. Alright, so let's continue through this patch notes. Noxus invades the Rift. First thing you'll notice when loading onto the Rift this year is that we brought to you Noxus. As part of seasons, we want to make sure the connection to the theme of each season doesn't end as soon as you hit the play button. Alright, it's a little bit loud for me, so I'll turn it down a tiny bit too. Alright. Okay, doesn't end as soon as you hit the play button. We want to take advantage of League's deep well of stories and lore to carry the immersion into the Rift. Okay, Noxus taking over the minions, the turrets, each even shopkeepers now be repping Noxus. Noxian war turrets with blast minions and champions, bringing new targeting animations. Okay. You didn't want to change the entire path to keep some sense of familiarity and push the differences in some of the biomes. For example, the blue buff and river zones retain their lush forest vibes, while the lanes, red buff areas, and bases are going to look more like what you might find around the outskirts of Noxus Prime. Dude, every single time that I read stuff about League of Legends lore, I know I said League of Legends, it's more like Runeterra lore. I'm so excited for the Riot MMO to come out. The Runeterra MMO, I guess I should say. Just because Riot has invested so much into the lore, and they've, you know, written so much to the backstories of every single character and all these places, and there's a ton of games out nowadays using Runeterra's lore. It just really, really bodes well, in my opinion, for the future. But I do remember them saying that they delayed the MMO by quite a bit. I think they wanted to start from scratch, I think it was. So that's highly unfortunate, but I guess we'll just have something to look forward to whenever it comes out. When it comes out, right? That's kind of the thought process that I'm taking, the mindset. All right, let's move on. The Atakan. So this season, we're adding an entirely new epic monster to the Rift, introducing Atakan, an ancient demon of bloodshed and violence. He spawns at 20 minutes and can appear in the river close to either top or bottom lane. Which side he spawns on depends on which has seen more champion damage and kills by 14 minutes. At 14 minutes, Atakan's pit will spawn with 2 permanent walls to carve out his territory and signaling where he'll appear for players. So you have plenty of time to plan your approach for fighting this ancient demon. Let's see, but this isn't all there is to him. The amount of champion damage kills done to the game so far will affect which of the 2 forms the demon takes. In higher action games, you'll see Ruinous Atakan if you manage to take him down. Your entire team is granted the increased effects from all epic monster awards, and he'll leave behind a field of blood roses for anyone nearby to collect. What are these blood roses? We're adding a new plant. They act as a minor but permanent bonus you can take for your own team and deny the enemy team. They grant your entire team a small amount of XP and permanent stacking adaptive force buff. Blood roses can spawn before 20 minutes and do so around areas where champions have died or around his spawn location, in addition to as a reward for killing Ruinous Atakan. So, I had read this before, and I remember watching like a video of it where they were describing it, and it does kind of seem like a less impactful like bard passive. If you guys have seen the bards on your team running around to get chimes or get their meeps, it seems like the whole team is now going to run around looking for blood roses. I don't know how much this will play into the game, how many people will go looking for blood roses, but this is a really interesting change. The Atakan spawns at 20 minutes, which is the same time as Baron. So now we're going to have a new objective. You could even have, it seems, it appears in the river close to either top or bottom lane. So if he spawns in the river, that means he's close to either Drag or Baron, and then you have to like decide which to kill. Let's see. So back to Atakan's other form. In lower action games, you'll see Voracious Atakan if you manage to take him down. And your entire team will be granted a temporary one-time death mitigation buff similar to Guardian Angel, except you'll also be teleported back to base and a permanent increase to gold from champion takedowns, which should help give teams that extra push to take that team fight. Interesting, interesting. Okay. So that's Lee. Upon taking down Voracious Atakan, the team has slayed him, gives him permanent 40 gold bonus to champion takedowns for the rest of the game, and a one-time death mitigation effect for 150 seconds, so about 2.5 minutes. If they would die, instead the player will enter stasis for 2 seconds and return to the base after another 3.5. When this happens, the would-be killer instead gains 100 gold and 1 blood petal for their team. Okay, so you still get the gold credit. So it's not really a death mitigation effect, because they're still getting they're still getting 100 gold, and they put you out of commission for 5 seconds. But then you either have to use TP to get back, which we'll get to later, is now like a channel time, and then you have to as a travel time. So realistically, by killing an enemy, even if they have this, you know, temporary GA, you're still getting someone out of the fight for like 10 seconds, which is a really long time. And you get in Blood Petal, I don't know how impactful that may be. So the Ruinous Etacon buff, after taking down Ruinous Etacon, the team that slays him receives a 25% increase to all epic monster rewards for the rest of the game, including rewards already earned, so there's back pay. And 6 Bloody Petals immediately. So the slower games will be even, I guess not like slower, but like most people are going to be going for the Ruinous Otacon buff, I think. The pros, I think, will end up getting the Voracious one, but I think for lower elo, and when I say lower elo, I mean literally any rank that is not like Grandmaster or Challenger, and even those games can get pretty high up in kills and damage, will probably be getting the Ruinous Otacon. So depending on whatever their, I guess, thresholds are, I don't think that they put down what the thresholds are. Doesn't seem like it. But yeah, they didn't say like, oh, how much damage needs to be taken or how many kills needs to happen in order for Ruinous to spawn. But I guess we'll get used to it later. Each petal gives the player that picked up 25 XP, increasing by up to 100% based on their KDA, with the lower KDA offering more XP. Oh, interesting. And 1 to 0.33 adaptive force. Petals can gain primarily through hitting a blood rose. A large one drops 3, while a small one drops 1. So everyone has some type of permanent attack. I wonder... So I wonder if junglers are really just like going to be running around grabbing these petals. And supports are going to be roaming a lot more too. All of a sudden Bard might become like this might be like an unintentional buff to Bard, or indirect buff to Bard. We'll see. With Otacon, we wanted to create an important gameplay objective that allows players to participate in shaping the story unique to each game on Summoner's Rift. Both teams' actions, their choices to fight or not, and where and when they do, will determine Otacon's nature, location, and form. Our goal for this ultimately lets players actively create more variation to each game of League. Yeah, I can see that. As a minor side note, in order to make room for Otacon, Rift Herald spawn time has been pushed back to 16, Baron Nashor spawn time has been pushed back to 25. Oh, I see. We don't want games to last longer than they do today, and we'd make changes if we see that's the case. Typically, teams aren't taking Barons at 20 minutes when they spawn, so we think there's room for another powerful mid-game objective that is more realistically claimable in Otacon. Okay. Respawning Nexus turrets, they respawn after being destroyed after a 3-minute delay. Okay. Now this is the one that I kind of glanced at earlier today when I was reading the patch notes. Is these feats of strength. So these feats of strength are going to affect the the early game. I don't know why I said boots. We'll get to that later. But it does affect the boots. But so anyway, with the feats of strength, whatever team first completes 2 of the 3 feats of strength. So there's 3 feats of strength. There's First Blood, First Turret, and Monster Slaying. When they win the 2 of 3, they win the feats for that game and have their tier 2 boots upgraded to their triumphant versions. Later in the game, the feat-winning team will also have the opportunity to upgrade their tier 2 to tier 3 by spending gold. So not only are you getting the triumphant version of your tier 2, but also you get the opportunity to tier 3 your boots, so even further snowballing later in the game in a determinate amount of time. But in order to do so, they must have at least 2 legendary items in their inventory. So I guess that's the time frame there. We have several goals for feats of strength, guiding players in the early game to accomplish goals with their team, and removing some of the gold that was snowballing individual players too early in the game, and giving players a fun way to access boots upgrades. We're looking for feats to guide the way that teams play through the early game and represent a small concrete advantage for the mid and late game. So a different way to snowball. I don't really know if this is counting too hard too early, because these buffs are another way of snowballing, and movement speed is huge. A lot of people slept on the Cloud Drake early on, the Cloud Drake Soul, but then once people got the Cloud Drake Soul and everyone's running around at the speed of like Lilia, right? And then Lilia's absolutely brain dead fast. Then people are like, oh, Cloud Drake's actually pretty good. So here's a list of all the Triumphant Boot bonuses. 5% attack speed on Berserkers, 5 haste, 4 pen, 5 armor, 5 magic, 5 movement speed. Okay. And then these are the tier 3 upgrades, it seems. Gunmetal Greaves, Berserker's Greaves. You get all these stats, and then you get a new passive, it seems. Upon attacking a champion, gain 15... You get movement speed for attacking a champion, so you get a free phage, essentially. For Lucidity Boots, you're getting... So after using a spell, summoner spell, buffing an ally with a spell, you gain 10% movement speed. Again, another like phage type thing. Or I guess this is more akin to Ludens for the AP users. Double pen for Sorcerer Shoes. 10% magic pen. Plated Steel Caps, this is crazy. After taking physical damage for a champion, you gain a 10 to 140 physical shield plus 4% of your maximum health for 4 seconds. This is nuts to me. For the Plated Steel Caps, this is an insane upgrade. Think about the bruisers that are building like a ton of health, and the people who are building Sterax. I mean, I feel like this is nuts. I think this might be tuned because the Steel Caps seem really OP. After taking magic damage, Merc Treads seem really good too, gain a magic shield. It does seem like they removed the tenacity from it though, so that's kind of interesting. I remember buying Merc Treads for a really long time just for the tenacity. So I wonder what you would get for the tenacity now. I guess they're taking it... They didn't replace the Merc Treads, I don't think, with another item that gives tenacity. Let's see, Boots of Swiftness. Increase your total movement speed by 4%. This multiplies all other forms of movement speed. So note this is multiplicative with other percentage movement speed increases, making it much more powerful than a standard movement speed increase. So it stacks on top of... So it totals up all of your movement speed, it seems. And then it adds on the 4%. That's pretty big. 10% movement speed. While out of combat, increase your total movement speed by 10%. So this is even more than the Boots of Swiftness. This is like a super like OP version. This is like a Moby Boots, essentially. If you guys played back then. I don't know how long ago they changed that. Cassiopeia, a little note for Cassiopeia players. Cassiopeia cannot buy boots, so when her team wins feats, instead her passive is upgraded to Serpentine Grace, the Triumphant Serpentine Grace, which grants 6 movement speed per level rather than 4 as the base passive does. So you're just gonna have like a super fast Cass running around. So this is a teleport. This is the teleport change. I can give you guys a little spark notes on this one. So the spark notes for teleport is basically they didn't want it to be a reset button. They didn't want it to just like click, point and click, teleport to a turret or something like that, and then you're just there. They wanted it to be something that was a bit slower, essentially. So they reduced the channel time, but then now there's a travel time. And the travel time is always 4 seconds up to 8 seconds. It can take you 8 seconds to teleport to a lane now. So a channel time of 3 and then a travel duration of 11, so it takes, or 8. So it can take you 11 seconds to travel to a place now. And then if you guys have seen a video, there's a video online somewhere where you can watch the teleport animation. But it's no longer a blink, now it's a dash. So you turn into like a little orb. Imagine Callista's ult. So if you've ever been ulted by Callista, as in like you were the one who is chosen by her, like you have been sacrificed and you're attached to her. So that when she ults you and you know you get like sucked in and you're like, you know, above her in an orb form, that's basically the new teleport. You turn into you channel, you get turned into an orb, and then you travel, you dash to that location. So they reduce the cooldown to 300 seconds, and then they increase the movement speed duration. And that's about it. So lane minions, I have to admit that I think this is out of my understanding of League of Legends and wave manipulation. 1 second. So they're increasing the scaling of minions so that they scale for a longer period of time. So as you can see here, the melee minions are scaling up to 48 minutes and they get more HP. They now get more armor, so up to 42 minutes. So they're scaling a little bit more and they do more damage for a longer period of time. Let me read their reasoning here. They did give one here. About 10% of Summoner's Rift games reach the 38-minute mark, so having minions scale beyond that point, mostly in terms of health, ensures that they're still able to tank for you on your push into enemy base. But because we don't want them to steal the show, the minion scaling is still capped, especially in the case of Canyon and Super Minions, who now stop scaling at 90 minutes instead of up to 7 days. Wait, what? Super Minion AD scaling stops at 300 minutes, down to 90 minutes. I had no idea that Super Minion AD kept scaling up. That's insane. Cannon Minion AD scaling stops from 7 days to 90 minutes. Wait, I feel like we have to watch a video on that. No? Let me see if I can find it real quick. Cannon Minion stacked to 7 days. Cannon Minion 7-day AD. As no one really actually tested this. I guess no one has done this. I'm trying to look it up, but I can't find it.
I don't think so.
Huh.
No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no.
Okay, well, I can't find it. But anyway, so those are the minions. They're changing them a little bit. They made it so that the minions do more damage to each other, but they do the same amount of damage to they do the same amount of damage to champions. And then also this was a really big change that I think they wanted to highlight, which was that the first cannon minion wave comes in wave 4 instead of wave 3 now. So that will change a lot of people's rotations when coming to wave management. I believe I did watch a video on that, but I forgot what the super big significance for it. And I do admit, like I said, like my wave management knowledge is not that high. I'm still learning, like the rest of us. And let's see, they increased the minion XP range to 1500, which is a small change, but very nice. And let's see here. Ambient gold time starts at 140 instead of 150, so everyone will have 20 more gold. So there you go. Increasing the PvP power of turrets, so this was really big. So they're increasing the amount of heat amp that they can do. So the damage heat amp 40% per stack is now 50% per stack, up to a maximum of 250, but it also heats up for 5 seconds. So, and then the fortification damage reduction is now from 85 to 50. So the buff that makes top and mid lane turrets take less damage early game, even if top and mid laners can't power dive their opponents as easily. We'd like that they can still get struck down and farm their plates for gold. So they took away that fortification on top and mid. Champion bounties are a little bit different. This I did not fully understand, but we'll go ahead and read it. I'm not 100% sure what it means by no longer ignores the first negative 50 gold. But we're simplifying the bounty rules for champions who are underperforming so that players can more easily understand how champions got their bounty states. We'll no longer be ignoring the first negative 50 gold and negative bounty states, so I guess it doesn't matter. but which means that O1 and O2 champions will tend to be worth less gold than before. In order to roughly equal the total value long term, we're also slowing the rate at which kills, deaths, and assists affect base gold, kill gold. Positive bounties, shutdowns are unaffected. So I guess they wanted, yeah, they just wanted people who are feeding to feed less. Quick play is being changed to swift play. Not 100% sure what that changes. I don't use swift play, so I don't know. Look into it if you guys are interested. And then new rank season. And then a little bit of changes to Ashe, Callista, Twitch, Varus. I know these item changes are pretty big, so they're adding Bloodletter's Curse back into the game. Or I shouldn't say back into the game, because they're adding it over from Arena, is what they said here. And I vaguely remember that item being in there. But basically now it's more of like a AP bruiser weapon, or item that you can build. So it's expected that some non-bruisers such as Brand will also like this item, and we're okay with that as long as champions such as Mordekaiser and Gwen feel good building the item. So it costs 2,900, 60 AP, 350 health, 15 ability haste. Dealing magic damage with abilities or passes to champions reduces their magic resistance. So this will be pretty big for Mordekaiser for sure. He likes to stand next to people. Heartsteel. I feel like this was pretty huge of a change. So colossal consumption damage has been changed from 80 to plus 12. Colossal consumption damage 80 plus 12% of bonus health from items to 70 plus 3% of max health. So since your health is infinite stacking, I mean, that means your damage also infinitely stacks. Well, I mean, always infinitely stacked with Heartsteel, but even more so. Especially after the changes that they made to Warmogs here. Where Warmogs is even more of a tank bust, a tank item. Yeah, so they're changing Unending Despair. Give me 1 second. Okay, so it's being changed from the old Unending Despair was just a straight up armor weapon or armor item, but now it's giving you less health, but it's giving you less armor, but also giving you magic resist. So they have the dual resist for this item. I don't know why I brain farted there. But this unique Anguish, every 5 seconds while in combat with champions, used to deal 30 to 50 plus 3% bonus health, but now it's every 4 seconds while in combat with champions, you deal 3% plus 8.8 to 15 based on level magic damage to nearby enemies and heal for 250% of damage. So a little bit different of a change here. Warmogs, they removed the bonus movement speed. The requirement to get Warmog's Heart now is 1,500 to 2,000, but you do get a little bit more health regen here. Okay. The runes here that they removed, Ghost Poro, Zombie Ward, Eyeball Collection, and Nullifying Orb. And instead they added up these new ones, which is Deep Ward. This is kind of interesting. They've added these new runes here. But so Deep Ward, new concept. Stealth wards placed in the enemy jungle are considered deep. After a level 11, stealth wards placed in the river are also considered deep. So deep wards gain plus 1 health, and they gain duration, a long duration. Sixth Sense is automatically ping untracked and unseen wards within 900 units. After a level 11, you also reveal the ward for 10 seconds. And let's see, 300-second cooldown for melee champions and 360 for ranged champions. So pretty good for getting wards. I don't know how often this will be used, but as anything that's in these patches, people are going to just be testing it. Grizzly mementos for each champion takedown. You gain 4 trinket ability haste. In most where this doesn't make sense, like ARAM, you gain 2 summoner spell haste instead. Okay, your ultimate, and then this one, Axiom Arcanist. Your ultimate ability's damage, healing, and or shielding is increased by 14%. Takedowns on enemy champions also refund 7% of your ultimate's ability's current remaining cooldown. And there's some ARAM changes that you guys would probably like to read if you play ARAM. And that's about it. And then that's the patch. So we spent a good 30 minutes going over the patch, but I still think it's worth going through so that we don't have to do it later. But now we'll jump into some ranked here. And I no longer need to play that music in the background. I just grabbed some stuff that I had found actually earlier today on YouTube. They have like a big copyright or uncopyrighted playlist. It's like 1,500 songs. So I played Jace a little bit yesterday, just to kind of continue, because we won with Jace at the end of our stream last. Wait, did we? I don't remember. I won a game with Jace. I don't know if I did it on stream, but I won a couple games with Jace. I don't remember if we did it on stream, but I have been testing this new tank build that Jace has going on. I found online, and it's really dumb. I'm pretty sure that you're not supposed to be using Grasp of the Undying. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be using Conqueror, but I've just been testing. I've been testing the Grasp of the Undying build. So if you guys want to yell at me for griefing in a ranked game, I guess you can, but that's fair enough. Yeah, I will say that right now the cold is getting to my it's getting to my nose. I'm starting to get really stuffy. It's more like excuse me. It's more like turning on the heat. The quick changes of temperature is what gets my nose. I get really stuffy. So I hope you guys are staying warm. I know one of my friends up in New York sent us a picture of like the snow, and it was like no arcane Jace. I can do the arcane Jace. I also have full metal Jace. I remember when this was like the only skin. Oh no, that's not true. I think back when I played Jace, they only had full metal, debonair, Forsaken, and I don't remember this Bright Hammer skin. I'm pretty sure I remember when Battle Academia was released, and then after that, like I don't know what the rest of these are. Well, I know what the Arcane one is. Arcane Survivor Jace. Oh, you don't say anything about it, by the way, because I haven't finished Arcane Season 2. I've watched like maybe the first 2 episodes. Fake Jay's main. Yeah, no, I've stayed away. I've stayed away from any of the new arcane skins. Do you need something? Sorry, my fiance's going to work, so.
Eyes on the horizon.
He needed some attention. But yeah, I've what was I saying? Yeah, I've been trying to stay away from all the arcane spoilers. What I did see, if you watch the Game Awards, well, I'm not a Jace main, just to put that out there. I've just been playing Jace for the last like 3 days, so I'm not waiting to buy the skin. Also, fun fact, I've never actually bought a skin for League. Everything that I've gotten has been free. There was a while ago when oh, Niku, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, man. But there was a while ago where Amazon Prime was doing a collab with League or with Riot, and they were giving out these Prime capsules. What is happening in chat right now? But they were giving away these Prime capsules, which gave you RP and like a bunch of like champion shards and skin shards and stuff like that. Those were really, really good. So that's where all the RP that I had, that's where I got it from. And then most of the time I would use my RP on like battle passes. I didn't get, I didn't grab tier, so I need to grab my 400 mana and then go back for tier. I don't have too much experience playing against TK, but he also has grasp here, so. Ooh. He actually went for the auto attack there. Taking a lot of damage from the minions from that. Not sure if that was worth it, Mr. Tom Kench. Oh, there's no way that missed. I'm just bad.
I will light our path.
Oh, I thought he was gonna... I don't know why I flashed. I thought he was gonna proc the... I thought he was gonna auto Q. I'm trolling. I'm actually a bronze player. That's his TP.
Never look back.
Okay. The siege minion there. He didn't get the siege. Missed a ton of CS though, because I was too busy trading with him. But luckily I can go back and grab this, and I'm gonna go for the Unending Despair while it is the same item.
Eyes on the horizon.
An enemy has been slain.
Ooh, Viego's here. Wait, Zeri? Oh, the flash. Ooh, nice.
Never a wrong step.
I haven't seen a LeBlanc in a really long time. Ooh. Hey, pretty good trade. A little sloppy. Might get that kill. Doesn't look like it.
Transformation complete.
That was a bad trade. Shouldn't have taken that one.
Bring down the hammer.
I do need to clear this wave.
There, history. Time to make a stand.
Oof. I got the whole freaking wave. That's good. Tom Kench is
Will be
missing.
bright.
That was a really good trade. He'll heal back some of that, of course. But he doesn't have TP, so he can't be taking these trades like that. And also, I have a better way of getting my health back with Grasp. With my auto attacks.
Powering up.
He's going to want to use his W to engage. So I have to watch out. He wants a hard engage and get a kill here.
An enemy has been slain.
All he has is the cloth armor. Big advantage here is that he doesn't know what I'm going to build. I think that's another thing that a lot of people... I should be able to get a kill here. Easy. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. He's trolling. Pretty good play if I do say so myself.
I'm always ready.
And we're gonna have to back because the Graves is here. Not a good wave state for us. I don't know if Diego can win this. Not really sure. Maybe I should have TP'd for that. Maybe I was being a little bit too greedy holding on to my TP.
Eyes on the horizon.
But our team's doing really well right now. Everyone's up on 2 kills. The only person that got a kill just then was Silas. He got a shutdown gold. But LeBlanc's got her Dark Seal. He's ulting me. Oh, Graves is here. That is... Holy crap, I can't believe I got out.
Without fear.
Dude, holy crap, how am I still alive right now?
Time to make a
That's a
stand.
terrible wave state for me. Oh, he's shoving? Question mark? I thought he was going to hold it under his tower. I guess he wants the back. No? I don't know what he's doing. Probably going for the...
Future will be bright.
right here. I want to stop them, but... I gotta grab this wave.
Pave the way.
Maybe I can make TK lose some.
Accelerate. Powering up.
Shut down.
But they left. Yeah, he backed. They couldn't finish it. He was too low. The Graves, most likely.
I will light our path. Power slam. Never look back.
Disgusting.
Rampage.
He really wants to fight this.
Eyes on the horizon.
What the heck? Damn, dude.
Ally has been slain.
Viego missed his ultimate. Oh, that sucks, dude. I'll get a TP or almost this wave.
Without fear.
Miss 2 minions. I fell behind in CS. See, how's bot lane doing? They're inting now. Mid lane is doing alright. She died though, so she lost her Dark Seal stacks, which isn't good. But at least she has a full item. We should have grabbed that dragon a long time ago while they were taking grubbies. That's what I thought he was gonna do. Looks like he's not gonna lose any minions. Huge. Get that nice double. I lose a wave for it though. I'm surprised TK was able to push the wave that quickly. He has his heart steal now, so I'm not able to beat him in a fight. But I can still do a little cheeky.
I'm always ready.
Little cheeky trade here. Got this. Orkin. I mean, it's just. I mean, we got the. I'm talking like you can hear me.
Transformation complete. So long.
I don't know where the Graves is. I gotta be careful. Yeah, this Rocco's right here. So the Rocco's roaming right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it in time. Bro. She went in with no HP.
Time to make a stand.
Yeah, that's rough. He's just too tanky. We can't freaking kill him. Dang, he's gonna take. He might actually. Can he take my tower off of that?
Pave the way.
gonna come mid here to actually help out.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Powering up.
I lose too many minions for that. I should just play for myself.
I will light our path. To the sky. Cannon engaged.
Try to do a little turnaround. This LeBlanc is getting like giga camped. If you can't play the game.
Energize. Never look back.
How much health have I gotten from Grasp? Not really doing too well in the CS department. And I still have pretty much the most on my team. I mean, it's not really a good thing that I'm keeping up CS with Diego. I think I have about like 7 CS per minute right now. More like 6.
Feel the thunder.
We're just not holding our mid. I want this dragon. I might just leave Tom Kench, honestly, to just play the game by himself and just go help my team.
Age.
Time to make a splash.
Rampage.
Jeez, they burned everything, all of their ults.
Your turret has been destroyed.
We have 2 dragons. We don't have any grubs. We lost our mid tower, which is not good. All of our outer tier towers are down right now. Our Vego is strong. I just wonder... I don't know. I don't know how good he is because we haven't seen him really top lane. I only saw him once.
Our future will be bright.
Realistically, I feel like I should be going mid. I'm gonna go mid.
Pave the way.
Dang, LeBlanc just kind of goes in like super hard.
Double kill.
LeBlanc? Okay, I don't know Tom Kench's W range.
Triple kill.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shut down.
I don't know how I feel about all of that damage being on, all that cash being on our, what's his name? Diego. He does not seem very good.
Powering up.
Yeah. I mean, she already has some anti-heal. I'm gonna grab a little bit of a Thorn Mail.
I will light our path.
I'll grab the, what's that item called? No, I can't think of what it's called. The Bramble Vest. That's what it is.
I'm always ready.
What? What the hell?
On the horizon.
Dude, why is this a block leaving lane when her freaking mid is so low?
An enemy has been slain.
She like doesn't care about her turret at all. These mid turrets are extremely important.
Never a wrong step.
The thing about Jace with his tank build is so silly because Jace does so much damage base. Like, look at this. 361 damage, right? And look, I mean, his 80 ratios are really good, but... Oops.
Shut down.
Time to make a stand.
Enemy killing spree. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed. You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain.
Ugh. I have to go mid. Diego, please, bro, help me
Our future will be bright.
kill the Rift Herald.
Transformation complete. Pave the way. Cannon engaged. Powering up.
Yeah, so we have 3 drags. We definitely want to go for the nobody.
I will light our path.
I sacrificed myself for the Zeri. I should have just let her die. I don't know why I'm playing for her. She doesn't do any damage. I mean, she has Gun Towel and an IE. I don't know how much damage she's doing right now. I don't think we should fight this. Giga's not strong enough. I don't know what the heck he's doing.
I'm always ready.
I just need to keep farming. I need to get some rewards up. I need to make some space in my inventory so I can grab.
Never look back.
So I can grab,
Your team has destroyed a turret.
need to farm.
Without
I'm gonna push
fear.
that out. My team's mental is shattered.
Time to make a stand.
I'm not doing too hot. My CS is too low, so I've fallen super far behind.
An enemy has been slain.
Our future will be bright. Shocking.
I'll go bot lane here. Actually, Blanca's going. Oh, no, she's not. That's ridiculous. He has Rift Maker. What the heck?
Your turret has been destroyed.
See, the thing is that like our Viego is so fed, but he just doesn't do anything with his lead.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I will light
Like, how did we lose? How did we only get 3 drags? And nothing else. Just ending the game.
An ally has been slain.
No one's gonna stop them.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Ay, ay, ay.
eyes on the
What a mess. I should have roamed a lot more. Like, I definitely think, like, my issue this game is I was just sitting up top with Tom Kench for way too long. Even though, like, he's not even doing anything, he's just sitting in top, farming. I should have gone top, or I mean, roamed with my team, gone mid and bot, and got our ADC or our LeBlanc more fed.
without fear.
Because right now we have a problem because Tom Kench is able to farm up and he has 3 items. So the TK has 3 items and then he's just like pretty much unstoppable now. And then our team's mental is just abysmal.
Has been slain. Rampage.
Why is dude?
Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy double kill. Enemy triple kill.
I don't know, skill issue, I
An
guess.
enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Defeat.
I don't know. These 3 played a good game. And then Tom Kench started flaming me at the end. Whoa, what is happening? I wasn't paying attention to chat pretty much like all game. I have no idea what was going on. I don't know, man. I guess some people are just playing a completely different game. Like, I'm over here, I'm just chilling. Playing my game. I guess some people, they get really upset about whatever. Yeah, most of the time when I'm playing League, I try not to get like too emotional. I know sometimes it gets the best of me. But genuinely, I try pretty hard not to get upset about this game because it's just I don't know. It's just a game, you know? It's just a game. You know what? I'm gonna try to play some music in the background. We'll see if I get if I get told about it. Let us see here. Man, I'm gonna keep playing Jays because that was fun. But I guess the tank Jace thing is an abuser thing. Tank Jace. Let's see if there's like a video on it, because I don't really consume too much. There's a video from 2021. There's some 6,000 view video with Tank Jace from a month ago. Yeah. I'm not really seeing too much on the Tank Jace build. Yeah, I guess I won't base off my whole thing off of one guy saying it. I guess nowadays, honestly, people will say like abuser to anything. Alright, I picked my champion, so be right back. I'm gonna... Okay, I'm back. I also realized that I didn't have my my Boba Bro up this whole time, so somebody could have been looking at my map. Not that I make the Boba guy cover up the whole map anyway. I mean, you can still see a lot of information. I'm a small guy. I don't expect anybody stream sniping me. I also don't have my TTV like or any of my channels on my like name. So Alright, let's take a look at what we got here. Yone, Yi, Cassiopeia, Ezreal, Bard. We got a Rammus. Alright, who do we have on our team? Rammus, Sona. Honestly, I kind of want to do big damage, but I did take Grasp, so we'll do tank for one more time. If I had noticed that it was Yone, I probably would have gone for the Eclipse build with, I'm pretty sure it's Eclipse. It's like the standard build for him. I probably could have followed this. Eclipse, Manamune, Yomu's, something like that. I played my mind. Forgot to play my 5-point. Who even plays their 5-point, honestly? If any of you are not familiar with the 5-point, it's like here, top lane's supposed to play here. The jungler is supposed to play right here on the map. The mid laner is supposed to be standing like right here in the middle, so that to prevent anybody from seeing on this side or this side from walking into the bush, and then somebody's supposed to stand here, and they're defended by mid because no one can walk into mid without being seen. They stand here to make sure mid lane doesn't get ganked, and then bot lane stands around like this area. And that's how you're supposed to play your 5-point. But nobody does it, so not a big deal. I have a feeling that we win this game, just because I like our team comp. It feels a lot better than theirs. Everything together. Did I not fully walk into the bush? I missed. Can't resist. He's Yone pilled. He has to go for the third Q. Gonna dash left. Jace does have like mana problems early though. This guy's mana costs, or his early game mana pool is very small, especially since you're using your mana, your abilities so often. It's taking like no damage. Sit around and take the minions. He actually hit me with that? That's crazy. Nice job for the Sona, I guess. Double kill on the Ezreal, not the best. He always goes left. He's a left gamer.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
You should have helped me push this wave. Yeah. TTP. Oh well. Not a big deal. TY for gank. Gotta keep our spirits up. We'll go for the armor and this. I think he successfully got away with the Raptors. Counter jungling nowadays just doesn't really feel as good as it used to. Because nowadays it's like you're kind of just leveling up the enemy jungler camps for them. So when they come back and do them, they're getting more money, gold and XP anyway. So it's not really that big of a deal to counter jungle, in my opinion. Especially since they made that change a while ago, where what's it called? They made that change a while ago where the last minion doodly guy would just die. So, what about even in gold right now? He's trying to think I'm gonna go all in on him so he can use his ultimate. No sir, no sir. I know Yone's limits. Dude, my attack speed is so slow. Move back to the center, I accidentally clicked it out. Oh yeah, I got a new keyboard. I think you guys can hear it. I got a new mechanical keyboard for myself for Christmas. A little bit of a treat. Yone's not going to really struggle to get this wave under tower. At the very least, I can make him miss some gold, but alright. Huge. Just gonna run it down. I'll just TP so I don't lose too many minions. Lol? Hello? Yone's bad? Like, I'm bad, but he's even worse. That was terrible. I'm greedy. I want to shove out this way. If I die for it, so be it. I was gonna say, there's no way Master Yi just ults into the lane and it goes into a bush, right? That's good though. We can grab this and we'll grab a sweeper. This is disgusting though. This build is gonna be like stupid against their Yone and their Yi. Use bot lane. Watch out. Just in case they don't see it. Dude, like, look at those numbers. I hit a freaking minion. I don't know. Dude, why is he trading with me? I have a full item. Yeah, dude. Oh. I don't know, that's so weird. This guy plays so weird. In this bush or something? What is that guy doing? What the heck is this guy doing, dude? I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Yone has no idea what he's doing. He has to be like so lost. Bad reset timing for sure on my part. See, that's a wave manipulation part that I'm still kind of working on, because I'm still relatively, I wouldn't say like new to top lanes, I've been playing the game for so much, but for so long. But I will say that I haven't played it in a while. Do flash to get out. I didn't know that I could hit her over the wall. I guess I shouldn't have tested it. I just wanted to get the damage. But yeah, my keyboard shouldn't be too loud unless I'm like slamming it, which I know I've been doing from time to time. I know there's a tech for Jace where you're supposed to use your W and then use your like melee hammer. Yeah, because your attacks are faster in that form. We're doing good damage to that Ezreal. But Yone is missing. He could be coming to the bottom lane to assist them. Or maybe he rage quit. He seems like the type of guy who would rage quit. Careful, Yone can still do a lot of damage even without his board. Back around this way. This guy is so mad. Dude, he actually has to be so mad. Like, I feel like I would be mad, dude. Like, that is so disgusting, in my opinion. Do I want to build Iceborne Gauntlet? I don't know, dude. I feel like building Death's Dance, or not Death's Dance. That's so disgusting. Dude, this tank Jace thing is so nasty. It's freaking gross. Like, honestly, I stand by what that guy was saying, dude. Like, this actually feels like I'm abusing something that should not be in the game. But it's fun. Like, actually, I feel like I genuinely haven't played like a build that feels this fun. But I will say that it does feel a little bit overtuned. I think this should be nerfed a little bit. But maybe it's really strong on this elo. It actually is a massive jungle diff. I actually don't really feel like I'm doing that much. It's getting giga carried by Rammus. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. You're such a loser. you cause lost the draft hardcore. Yeah, dude, the Rammus pick is... be there for the dragon. 3-3. What are we doing? It's 18 minutes, dude. It's 16-3, and I have 8 of the kills. Can I beat Cass? I actually, like, greatly respect Cass as a champion. Like, I don't know how she is as a player, but I know that Cass can do some crazy damage. Dang, they didn't even allow him to get the turret, dude. This is like a 180 from the team that I had last game. But also their team just seems like Giga Pepega, unironically. Trying not to hold me down, feel alive. When I'm in this town. Ooh, good play? Oh my gosh, dude. I'm not there. Okay. To my team's rescue. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not a toxic person. I'll tell my team though. Bro, he's level 11, dude, with one item. And he that's actually report. No, that is almost that's actually a reportable offense. I'm not even gonna lie, it looks like he just ran it down and inted it. That is crazy. Holy cow, that's actually insane. I'm almost faster than Bard, dude. To have a good team, dude. GG. I hope I get enough honors to honor my whole team. Can't do that, dude. Bruh. See, I put shift enter on my record button, so I don't want to press shift enter, so I have to type /all. Now and I ended up pressing shift enter anyway, so I have to go delete my video. Here it is. Yeah, I'm still getting used to my new keyboard. Rammus played a good game. ADCs obviously, honestly, don't get honors enough. I would know as someone who played ADC. So, I'm sorry, support. I appreciate your efforts, but I feel like you're gonna get a. I feel like you're gonna get a honor. So, I'll give it to our ADC. Although I'm honestly trying to play a better game. Maybe I should have given it to her. Yeah, it is what it is. But like, look at this. This is disgusting. Like, I know I'm perma fighting, so that's why my damage is really high. Like 13 KP in a 23 kill game. But yeah, no, that is so disgusting though. The amount of damage you can do with this character. I didn't even see how much elo we got. I normally don't even check. I don't. I think we gained like 21. I think we had 73 last game. Ends in 6 hours. What is 6 hours from now? 6 hours to 21 minutes is 3. Oh, so yeah, 3 a.m. for me because I'm on the Eastern Coast. Eastern Coast. So let's see if we can end the season in gold. I know it was the road to plat, but we took a big break to play some PoE. Worth it. Honestly, Path of Exile 2 has been really fun. Alone and I, my friend and I, if you guys haven't seen before, my friend and I, we started playing like our second characters today, and we were doing this team comp, like totally unintentional. I decided to pick a fire witch and make a fire witch, and then he decided to do like a grenade mercenary. So using crossbow, he was using crossbow, and then the skills that he was using was grenades. And the combination that we accidentally made is that he shoots out like poison gas grenades, and I can ignite the poison gas with fire, right? And it was totally unintentional. I just wanted to do like a fire build. And then he just wanted to play like a new character, so he picked Mercenary, which was... Mercenary is pretty close to his other character, which was a warrior. So he wanted to... He likes the hard-hitting, like, slower type characters, which generally I like playing those characters too, but I'm flexible. I can play a variety of archetypes in video games. But yeah, we We actually just accidentally made like a good duo. And I initially thought like in the patch notes they had patched out the ability for teams to do, or player or party members to do cross player combos. Like for example, before they used to make it so like there's a skill called magnetic arrow, and I think what it did was like, you know, you would shoot a whole bunch of arrows into an enemy, and then one person in the party could use magnetic arrow, and it would pull all of the arrows from that enemy and do extra damage, right? Like rip damage essentially. And it would pull any arrows from any player that had shot arrows into them, but they nerfed that so that they made it so that now only the player who shot arrows into the enemy can pull out their own arrows. They can't pull out anyone else's arrows. My first game is jungle in a while. I'm not sure I want to first pick Master Yi. I was thinking about doing Master Yi just for shits and giggles. I'll tell you what I will do though. I'm going to go back to Jarvan. And this is solely because I wanted to play a game that has a good, what's it called? Spear gameplay? Good spear gameplay. My lovely Merkwolf. What would you like me to play? Oh, Crab's playing support. Who do I ban? Nocturne? Lilia? I'm gonna ban Lilia. I'm gonna first pick Jarvan. Alright, let's see what Jarvan's building nowadays. Eclipse, Divine Sunder, and then third item's kind of flexible. The Eclipse Sunder, third item, pretty flexible. Okay. Fair enough. See if he hovers mastery. Oh, my feet are getting cold. I gotta put in my slippers. So my fiance, my dad got her a space heater because in the house, you know, it's cold now. If you guys haven't noticed, right? But what the heck? Yeah, so I like to keep the house pretty cold. A engage sup works. A poke. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, our team comp looks terrible. Memory foam slippers. I actually, you know, Annika, I don't remember what I even, I don't even remember which, I am wearing the ones that I got for Christmas, if you're wondering. But yes, I am wearing the ones I got from Christmas. These are super comfortable and super warm. I don't know how long they'll last. But yeah, anyway, I keep it at like 65 degrees. I like to try to keep it at 65 degrees. But what that means, so our thermostat is upstairs. We only have one thermostat. So our thermostat's upstairs. So downstairs, if upstairs is set to 65, downstairs, unfortunately, is a lot colder. Sometimes it goes down to like 57 degrees, which is pretty cool, pretty cold to have inside of in your house, in my opinion. even for me. So sometimes I have to turn it up, but honestly, I wear thick clothes and I wear my slippers. Yes, my memory foam slippers, and I'm pretty warm. As long as my feet are covered, I'm pretty good. I don't have any hand warmers, but I've done a pretty good job of warming up my hands. They're memory foam. Yeah, I have to look at my list again to make sure. UI. We have 2 Giga Tanks. I don't know if I want to play like Jarvan. Ban a champion. I'm gonna ban Lily again. Yeah, these slippers are really nice. The ones I got some from my uncle a couple of years ago. He got me some slippers, but they were very thin. And then they the soles they got really thin after like a year or so because I use them so much. I wear my slippers around like all year round, not even when it's cold. Because your floor gets dirty, even if you clean it. I think we mop our floors like every 3 weeks or so. Nothing crazy. Did they pick Warwick? I don't know about our team comp here. I don't know how I feel about our team comp. I don't know what our mid laner is picking. I don't want to play like a champion that I don't know how to play. So I'm gonna play Jarvan. I know going into Warwick with Jarvan, not 100% with the matchup. I don't think it's a bad matchup. Well, I don't think it's a terrible matchup. Yeah, so my fiance, she got a space heater. My dad got her a space heater. You know, back on topic, because she was complaining so much about like how I keep the temp down. And so she now she has like a little. It's shaped like a fan. I didn't know what like space heaters were like shaped like, and I guess I never really thought about like what they would look like. But it's a it's like a fan. Let me show you guys. Let's see. Maybe you guys know what a space heater looks like. See, when I just looked up space heater, this is exactly what I thought they looked like. Literally. I thought they looked like this, right? Like a box. But when I say fan, it doesn't look like this. It's like God, Bing is so terrible. I use Bing because I get free. What's it called? I get free Game Pass for using Bing. I use the Microsoft Rewards points to get it. Let's see. Hang on, let me actually play the game. Warwick, Victor, Corky. So Pantheon top. Oh, I'm not playing top. I'm playing jungle. Oh, that might be. I mean, it could be Pantheon jungle. I'm pretty sure it's Warwick jungle though. Fizz mid. Okay. Wait, he decided not to play Mundo. This is a better team comp in general anyway. Anyway, let me look up space heater fan. I guess it's not really a fan. I shouldn't say fan. Space heater, Amazon. Now my Amazon's gonna recommend me a bunch of space heaters. It's a really good one though, I will say. Like intermittent turns off and on. I don't know how my dad found this space heater. My dad like lives on Amazon and Costco in his old age. Don't let him know I said that. This looks crazy. But yeah, it's a very I guess you could say like local space heater, because it works up to 10 feet away, and it's very like it aims right at you, so it's. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab wards to start off with. Yeah, so you have to be pretty close to it. You aim it up, and then the heat. You have to aim it upwards. It's good for like if you put it on the ground and then you sit on the couch or something like that. I'm not playing my 5-point. Looks like my team is kind of playing their 5-point, so I'll play my 5-point. I kind of want to start top side and then path bot.
Minions have spawned.
Looks like these guys are going to leash me though, so I'll go bot lane for the leash. A little bit of faster clear. Garvin doesn't have the fastest clear. Let me wheel myself in. So Warwick is starting red. Victor. I always think that Victor is Zed. Might do an early gank on bot lane here. What was that? Flash? Flash? What? What am I looking at, bro? What just happened? Dude. I think this might be a lost game after that. I'm not even gonna lie. Did you guys just see the freaking Jinx flash? She just flashed towards the Warwick. Whatever. Okay, gold is gold. We'll just reset here. Let's go for the... Let's see if Warwick has the balls to go for my Raptors here. I might be going for my red even.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
Put a ward here. Should have put it at this tri break.
Ours is but to do and die.
It's just so sloppy.
For my father, the king.
Okay, he gets the shutdown at least. Well, Fizz isn't... He's doing alright. Play. What? I don't think our bot lane deserves any frickin' ganks. Is he paying attention? I'm trolling. Fizz? I thought, for some reason, I thought he couldn't get out. We're just, like, just too many mistakes. That'd be Fizz.
Protect the faithful.
An ally has been slain.
Find me greater foes.
I just need to farm up.
Enemy killing spree.
Today is a good day to die.
I have to play opposite of the Warwick. I don't want to match him.
An ally has been slain.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
He's being greedy, staying to push this wave.
For my father, the king.
Okay, that's good. I get the shutdown on that, and then I got the XP. Okay, I'm level 6 now. I can go for these grubs while Warwick goes for the... No, we're not going to go for that. Just give it.
Righteous retribution. Topple their forces.
Yeah, I can at least grab those 2 grubs, and then he didn't even go for... He didn't even go for dragon.
Demacia, now and forever.
It's okay.
We shall rest.
As long as he's not getting any, like, jungle objectives, we should be fine. We do need to get some lane ahead, though. I think I trust the Fizz the most, so...
Find me greater foes.
Guys, so...
Today is a good day to die.
Ally has been slain.
That's not good. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, he gets that kill. Very nice, very nice.
For my father, the king.
Okay, Fizz is gonna be able to defend mid. Where is my character walking? I just need to make sure I'm matching XP. I have a full item right now.
Who dares defy my will? No quarter for the wicked.
That is so unlucky.
The master, now and forever.
Wow, this is like a huge team diff. I'm not gonna die.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm not gonna die, I'm not gonna die.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
Just hold the deaths.
We shall rest when we are dead.
Malphite's getting his gold in from through his plating. I just need to keep farming.
Purge the unjust.
Yeah, like Thresh is a pathetically low level right now.
Shut down.
And that's all it takes, man.
Today is a good day to die.
An enemy has been slain.
That is huge. That is actually so good.
I love a challenge.
Your team has destroyed.
Nice. And we get first turret. See, I'm same level as the Warwick right now. I have 3 kills. I've got my gold. I just need to go back and spend it. That's the problem right now.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
It should have gone in. That was a free kill if he just shot out his ultimate. Looks like our team's not very mechanically good, but we can still make it work because at least I think our team knows how to group, and Fizz knows how to, at least he knows how to group as well. So what we'll do is I'm actually going to grab an early Bramble, and then I'm going to go into the Executioner second item.
Greater foes.
So grab the early Bramble for the... Okay, this could be good. Boom! Nice!
Ours is but to do and die.
I wonder if Malphite gets out of this. Why are they all up here?
Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, he's dead. Oh man, this is good. And I'm gonna grab the wave mid. Oh no, I can't. See, and I didn't die, guys. I mean, I think it's alright. I mean, it's still a tough game.
For my father, the king.
It's still a tough game. I gotta complete my... I'm gonna complete my jungle item here. That's gonna be my next goal. Complete my jungle item, and let's go for the next dragon.
Topple their forces.
Let's grab these camps, and then we'll help them grab Cryo.
I love a challenge. Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
Malphite is still top lane.
Now and for
So we lost this dragon, it seems. As long as we don't die here.
rest when we are dead.
We got the CS. Malphite didn't really do much to as much of the tower as I wanted him to. Dragon's still not up.
Today is a good day to die.
Oh, Fizz, get the catch out. Nice, he totally caught him out. E. Nice, good. Hold on to the E. Good pick.
Has been slain.
Huge. That sweeper from Thresh was actually really big. Denied their vision so that Pantheon couldn't get the steal. Now we have 2 drags and 2 grubs. So I didn't play absolutely terribly in the jungle. See if I can help out my team here. Rush missed its hook, so it plays dead. I mean, it's like this game feels very winnable right now, and I don't know if their team realizes that it's winnable for us. I need to build some like off-tank items here. Victor is really strong right now, so we have to respect his damage. Malphite's doing good work with the top lane, so getting the pick on Warwick for free, and plus we get top side. And then now we get to grab the mid tower because they've rotated top. Oh. We should still be able to take it. The rest should have been able to catch him up there. Just hover. They don't know I'm here. Just got caught out. I mean, Jinx got caught out. I'm gonna go for Frozen Heart, second or third item. See, they're gonna try to do Baron. Malphite catch out somebody here.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, we got his flash. Okay, well we got nothing. I don't think we got anything. I think maybe we got their mid tower, but I think Malphite and I were doing a little bit of trolling there. Honestly, I think I'm doing a good job by not dying as much as the rest of my team here. Because I think if I had picked the fights that my team had gone in on, like I would have 7 or 8 deaths right now, which would have been like over 1,000 gold to their team or to like one of their carries. And most of the time I was able to get picks on my own. So like if my team was able to play like that, then we would have just had an overall easier time. I don't know. Dragon's up in 20. Okay. Everybody's at 2 items right now. Grab the blue for our team. Why is our Jake's backing? Okay, we're just so split.
Killing spree.
Unfortunate, we have to give the drag.
An enemy has been slain.
Bro, what is he doing? He can't tank that. No, dude, just leave. What the heck? You're gonna die. Look how tanky they are. You think they can't dive you? I should not have died there. I was too busy talking about not dying, and I forgot about not dying. Dude, that was an uber needless death. Now, you know what I'm surprised about right now is I'm surprised that Fizz can't kill the freaking Victor
No
on his own.
quarter for the wicked.
Dang, Chemtech Drag gives tenacity. That's something that their team actually kind of needs. Our team could really use that tenacity from... Wait, I'm typing caps.
We shall rest when we are dead.
Our team could really use that tenacity against pretty much their entire team. They have so much CC.
Today is a good day to die.
Oh my gosh, our team is attacking their Rel. Oh no, dude. GG. Oh my gosh, too many mistakes from our team. Offlight played well. And Victor, honestly, they played a good game. Dang, we lost 28 LP. That is terrible. That's rough, guys. Alright, well, we'll do one more. Well, let's see if the one game takes that long. I am really excited for the next patch to come out. I kind of want to see what the map changes will be. Doesn't look like the map looks too different. I'm not a huge fan of the color palette, though. It's very brown. Brown, orange, and yellow. Which is it's kind of yucky to me. I like the bright colors. I like the blue color palette that we've had. Like the blue, green color palette. Purple. I think those are good colors for League. If you look all the way back in Season 3, if that gives you any idea of how long I've been playing the game. But if you look all the way back in Season 3, that game looked really bad. Really, really, really bad. I actually highly recommend you go back and look at gameplay of that. That was back when Aatrox, he would swap forms for his W. So that was his W. Is that he would swap between lifesteal mode and damage mode. And then his passive used to be like a GA. No, it was a GA. It literally was a built-in GA. That was his passive. I forgot what his ultimate... I think his ultimate gave him like a massive amount of... Wait, hang on. Let me think about what his ultimate was.
I completely forgot what his ultimate was. Honestly. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't remember what his ultimate was. Jeez. What champion to play? Why am I constantly getting first pick as top? I would just get a ban Warwick. People generally just don't play against Warwick well. Our Malphite was good. I think I should have played... Maybe I should have played for Malphite a tiny bit more, but I just don't think that would have been the difference in the game. I mean, genuinely, like, our bot lane was just in... Like, Thresh couldn't land a hook to save his life. And then Jinx's positioning was really bad. She got caught out a bunch. Fizz, I think, was, like, mechanically decent, but his positioning was also off. Maybe I should be playing mid lane right now, since Dan's on his Chernobyl grind, so I could be playing a lot more mid lane. I used to play a lot of mid, but then our friend group, like, everybody wanted to play mid, so I kind of defaulted to filling into other roles, and I haven't played mid since. If I played mid right now, you guys would actually see how rusty I am. I'm super rusty. Kind of half of mine. Let's see. Volibear. Maybe I should play somebody with a little bit more damage. I mean, I could just pick Jace and fill that damage role. I think I'll play Jace.
I fight for a brighter tomorrow.
Go back to my trusty Battle Academia skin. I gotta look for that space eater that... I don't know how my dad found that space eater. You know, something that's funny, I mentioned it earlier before the last game started, but my dad has been living at Costco. Like, so my dad's retirement age. He could retire. He could have retired actually a couple years ago, but he doesn't want to because he enjoys his job. He likes what he does. And then he was saying, like, you know, if he retires and he's just going to be bored, he doesn't know what to do all day. So, you know, he's just going to keep going to work. I mean, it's fair. You know, make more money. Make some money, save some money. Ooh, I'm playing against Irelia. I don't know about this one, guys. I have no idea how this game is going to go. I guess we'll see. Most Irelia players, like, literally no life the champion. Doesn't seem like this guy does, which is... I guess it doesn't really matter. I feel like this is a really hard matchup for me. Like, how the heck am I supposed to beat Irelia in a fight?
I will light our path.
Because she can stick to me like glue. I mean, it's so easy for a champion to stick to me. So I can't take those trades. I have to take short bursty trades with her. I think I will go my tank build again, which honestly I don't really want to go my tank build. But we don't have a tank.
30 seconds until the
Well, we have Thresh. Let's see, frontline. He's more of an assassin.
The heck? Fuck, he's inting.
Blood. An ally has been slain. Minions have spawned.
He actually got the kill. I thought that the barrier would be enough to prevent her from dying. He goes back and he buys another longsword. Mad lad. Off meta. Alright, so let's see how this tank build works with Conqueror. I wonder if it feels better.
Strength through progress. For Piltover. Face the future.
I don't know why she flashed there. I guess she got scared.
Eyes on the horizon. Pave the way. Never look back. Transformation complete.
Slain.
Graves flash.
Without fear.
Okay. Down some gold here.
Never a wrong step. Our future will be bright.
She was able to buy Vamp Scepter on the back. Which makes this a lot tougher of a lane for me to win.
Ready.
But it looks like she's pushing in the lane, so I don't have to work too hard. We'll just play a CS game.
I will light our path. Powering up. Transformation
An
complete.
enemy has been slain.
You shouldn't have taken that. But maybe he can make some use of the kill and take it elsewhere on the map. Not like I will for another 4 minutes while my TP is down. We forced her to TP though.
Time to make a
Okay, I got XP. I'm actually really glad they're upping the XP range of minions. So it makes top lane a little bit less, like... Oh, you have to push it in, you have to be worried of people freezing the wave on you. I honestly should have come to help out Talon with this, because Talon loses a lot of HP doing this. Looks like he's doing alright, though. Yeah, easy peasy. That could have been unsafe, though. Looks like I didn't lose too many minions. I think I lost 1, 2. 2 minions of XP. Does I really get her mana cost all the way back?
Without fear.
An enemy has been slain.
Power slam.
Whoopsies.
Enemy killing spree.
That's not good. But Jin has 2 kills.
Bring down the hammer.
Gonna let herself lose the minions, so she's not thirsty for minions. They're really a no, she can live this.
Never a wrong step.
See where he's at.
Our future will be bright.
I'm trying really hard to punish her because I want to shut her down. I don't want her to be able to play this game. Because if Irelia pops off, just like she's gonna get. Ultimately, I think she's just gonna be a menace to our team.
Enemy double kill.
But that Graves.
An ally has been slain.
I will light our path.
Shut down. Shut down.
Transformation complete. Powering up.
Sucks that I had to back. Now I have to TP.
Time to make a stand.
But I know she doesn't have TP.
Eyes on the horizon.
Not quite enough to get my unending. Let's see if I can grab this Rift Scuttler.
Away.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
for Piltover.
Without fear.
Game is hard, guys. It's a tough game. The Graves, I think, is super freaking fed.
Face the future.
Ionia still stands!
No way she hit me with that. Really?
Shut down. You have been slain.
I guess Irelia's ult is pretty easy to hit. I wouldn't know. I don't play that champion. Yeah, I knew this would be a tough matchup. He gets a crap ton of plating off of this.
Has been slain.
Never a wrong step.
So she gets 3 plates. But I have my full item, so like, if she stays here, she needs Graves to gank for her.
Our future will be bright.
No, she's gonna TP. She's gonna go back and then TP. So I just have to go and force her TP here.
I'm always ready. Cannon engaged.
Turret plating will fall soon. Your turret has been destroyed.
I will light our path.
An enemy has been slain.
Bro's playing with fire, bro.
Fully charged. Powering up.
Yeah, he's too busy getting his red. It is what it is.
Time to make a stand.
I don't really care too much for the top tower, but mid lane tower. Mid lane tower is more important, but it is what it is. Just gonna be a tough game in general.
Eyes on the horizon. Electrify.
We just have to keep doing the best that we can. Try not to die. This guy's running it down.
Bring down the
Thinking he's gonna kill their whole team.
Killing spree. Shut down.
pave the way.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
Strength through progress.
My taxi. My tax, I mean. Oh my goodness, my team. Why are they fighting each other?
For Piltover.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Transformation complete.
Math, take your farm, bro.
Never a wrong step.
An ally has been slain.
Dude, Jin is a giga inter. Holy crap, Jin is a giga inter. I've never seen anyone int as much as Jin.
I'm always ready.
Nico's playing as a freaking ward. Oh my goodness. Let me grab this mid wave, I mean bot wave.
I will light our path. Transformation complete.
Dude, don't try to take my farm, bro. That's all I have.
Powering up.
He's trying to take his farm, bro. What is this? The Vigard didn't stay.
An enemy has been slain.
Kids these days are like strawberries. What is that supposed to mean?
Pave the way.
I genuinely have no idea what that's supposed to mean.
Never look back.
Shut down.
Well,
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
Without fear.
well, I know I'm taking towers. I don't really know what my team's doing.
Transformation complete. Never a wrong step.
I'm gonna die to his ult. He's gonna ult me.
Engage.
Shut down.
Our future will be bright.
Oh, it's kind of a free kill.
I'm always ready.
Double kill. Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. No, we don't surrender rank games, even if it's a lost cause like this one.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Remember when this guy said that he plays Jin mid all the time and it's goated? Somehow I'm starting to doubt him. Just starting to, just a little bit right now.
Ally has been slain. Killing spree.
Jhin.
Time to make a stand.
I have 1800 HP. That's too good. Alright, we're gonna have to meet the Jhin. He's saying bad words in the chat.
Eyes on the horizon.
Dude, what is going on? I'm gonna get Frozen Heart. I don't think that this game will go on much longer, but you know, you never know.
An enemy has been slain.
Never look
An
back.
ally has been slain.
Oh my gosh. I'm bobbing and weaving this guy.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
There is no way that I'm still alive right now.
Face the future.
Oh my goodness. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. People have such, like, low mental in this game. When you just gotta keep playing. So I'll probably go for Frozen Heart here, and then, I don't know. Dragon's up in 4 minutes. We just have to play up their mistakes right now is really the main thing. With our inhib down, there's not really much we can do. Yeah, I mean, that's a good mistake to capitalize on. Graves is so strong. Gotta kill the Graves. Nice, MF gets a shutdown. Not too big of one, but it's alright. Yeah, I don't have any magic resist right now. How did I only take damage from Graves' red buff?
I'm always ready.
I would like a side lane. Bro's talking about side laning when the game's pretty much over.
I will light our path.
Someone's gonna back for these minions. It's like Talon is. I'm gonna try and grab the bot wave so I can get some more money. And then I'll probably get like Spirit Visage for this Vigar.
Time to make a stand.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
Energize. Eyes on the horizon.
Your inhibitor is respawned.
Our inhibitor has a respawn. That's good. Okay, Dragon's up in 2 minutes. I guess I'll keep going bot lane and farming bot.
Pave the way.
I'll keep farming bot, see if we can get prio, so we can grab the Windrake. Maybe prevent them from getting the back here. Oh, let's Good pick. Gonna back and push out top, so that way they can't shove in and win the game. And then I'll go back bot lane. I mean, I don't know, so y'all. That was good. I'm gonna continue to shove top lane.
An ally has been slain.
Tiger Gaming. I guess I don't need my help. They're dead. 2 of them are dead for the spawn of it, and then 2 of them are gonna be dead when it's up. See if I can shove this out. Yeah, Aurelia's not very good. I mean, I tried to capitalize on it in lane, but at the end of the day, I am building tank base. Maybe if I built damage, I would have been able to capitalize a bit more. That's something to take. That's something to take into consideration for sure. We should have grabbed Dragon while they were all there. Gone now. So they get a free soul even though we had a good play. Maybe not. Ooh, Graves with the flash.
I will light our path. Powering up.
Shut down.
Surprised.
Unstoppable.
Oh man, it's just like, oh man, our talent is so strong. He has 4 items, and I just wish that he used his items to kill Graves.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
We should have gotten Dragon while they were.
Shut down.
He just flashed into. Bro, what? Dude, what? MF does damage. I think it's a little bit of a skill gap again. I mean, I'm trying to do all I can. I'm playing top lane. I literally roamed twice to mid lane and made a play, which converted into an objective being taken with the grubs. But I definitely see now from like a laner's perspective what it looks like when your jungler gets kills. When your jungler gets kills and then, you know, the rest of your objectives don't really matter though.
Never look back.
I mean, I don't know why she's trying to kill me. I'm so strong. I'm still strong. Not so strong. I'm still strong. I'm not a weakling. I have 10 assists.
Bring down the hammer.
worry, guys. I got him.
Ally has been slain.
Bro, how are you gonna consistently get popped by this Vigar? Oh my gosh, this team. This is the dumbest thing. See, the thing is, like, Irelia's not even in the game. Like, she's still...
Transformation complete.
Like, she's so weak.
Shocking.
I gotta kill them if it wasn't for the Vigar there. Vigar still did 1300 damage to me. Man. 1700 healing from Unending Despair. Not a bad amount of damage to deal. Oh my goodness. Unending Despair for RT. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, League of Legends is really hard. But I guess this season is ending. I mean, I think nowadays they take your rank off of the highest, your rank rewards off your highest rank that you got. So, did we just lose 28 again? That is crazy. I feel like that game was very winnable up until probably... What time did the game end? Probably about like 23 minutes. I think the game was over at that point. 25 minutes, I think the game was over. Especially once they got the soul, the game was definitely over. But tomorrow we'll have a new patch, new season, new chance to get to plat. And it's a new year. So happy new year, everybody. Happy new year with the new patch, right? Unfortunate not the game all the games turned out the way that we wanted it to be today. Well, we got one dub with this funny tank Jace build. So yeah, I tested it out a little bit before I did it. It's not like I just jumped into the game and was like, oh yeah, this is a good thing to do. I played 2 games with tank Jace. But Jace is he's a pretty fun champion. I mean, my win rate has been 50% in ranked with him. I literally first timed him in ranked and did the 80 build and still did okay. But we'll go ahead and call it a sesh there. So thank you very much for coming in, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are new to the stream, we come in Mondays and Wednesdays, 7 to 10 Eastern Standard Time Zone. This is your end of the stream reminder to drink some water and stay hydrated. I will see you guys next time, and I hope you guys have a great night.